Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. So, what's your favorite thing to cook, Zoe?
Mashed potatoes.
Why?
Because we just made them and they were delicious.
What was so fun about making mashed potatoes?
That they were mashy and I got to eat potatoes.
Is it that you made them? Is that why?
It's just everything was like we got this new pot. And so you ordered a new pot. And it was a lot better than just doing an old pot and letting us do it right. Especially it was fun because we did it wrong. Again.
It was fun doing it wrong.
Yes,
Cause it boiled. You see how fast that stuff boils?
I know.
I was like, what?
It's better than a machine.
Yep. I was like, oh my goodness, I like this thing. I like this thing. Let's get this thing moving. And we got that thing moving, and it was on. Zoe got the mashing up potatoes. And she even ate sweet potato fries tonight.
2.
My daughter
2.
ate sweet potatoes. Made me so happy. I was like, whoop, whoop, my daughter eats sweet potatoes. So tell me how you make yours. How do you make your mashed potatoes?
I like to make my mashed potatoes with extra mushy, but I don't want to make them too mushy because then it just ruins the flavor. But you can't put enough salt. You can't put a lot of salt because that would ruin the flavor. So you have to make a good amount of everything. But if you're like one of those people that'll eat anything, anytime, everywhere, something like that, it really just depends how you like your mashed potatoes or how you like to eat food. The way, like, sometimes you might like to do things differently or, like, eat different things in a different way. Because some people, they might eat mashed potatoes with some, maybe even macaroni and cheese inside the mashed potatoes. And I just thought of something a few things that I love. And I pictured of that weird but delicious.
What? Like what?
Macaroni and
please?
No, macaroni.
No, Bubba Guppies? Macaroni and please? You used to love Bubba Guppies. Now you watch big girl shows, and I'm like, it's not the same. I miss the old Zoe. We used to watch really cool cartoons together. Now we have to watch these unfun shows. But I used to watch them. I just didn't watch them with my parents, so I guess that's why. Yeah. I don't know. I think Grandma Kim used to watch certain shows I couldn't watch. And then I got older, I started watching them. I was like, boo. Boring. Boo. Super lame shows, Grandma. You can do better, Grandma. Boo. We don't like them shows.
Why gotta do this to me?
Get away from these shows. Boo-hoo-hoo.
But there's this one show, so I used to watch. Well, it was a few of them. My other grandma laughed at it because I asked her. When Grandma Kim was over, she watched a show called. She watched a show, and when I went to my other grandma's house, I asked her if she watched that show, and she cracked up because she thought she thought it was like an old person show.
Andy Griffin?
Yeah, the Andy Griffin show. I like it.
It was a good show. I used to watch when I was younger. I used to watch it with my See, when I was growing up, it wasn't a lot of shows on. And now that I'm older, the same shows that was on when I was younger are on. And new shows. Like SpongeBob. SpongeBob still come on. But there's like a lot of new cartoons now.
Yeah, I'm sort of mad. Because I don't.
Cause you what?
Because I like the whole color. Orange.
I don't think it matters though.
Okay.
It's not that serious. It's just a fun. We're coloring right now. So we just have some fun. Putting some colors up.
And I got the wrong pattern. But I think it's okay. It's okay. It's not important.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the TV turning off.
I'm glad the TV turns off by itself. Because, man.
You're taking a long time, Dad.
To what?
Go all the way
Yeah.
over here and press the button.
Mm-hmm. The cuts off by itself. What else you like cooking?
Can we do the pattern a different way? Can I do the pattern?
So, what else you like?
Is it okay if I use
It's always, it's our picture. Whatever you want to do with the colors. So we're coloring together on the same picture. I started it, and then she kind of like did her Zoe takeover thing.
Yeah.
She's like, "Hey, what's that? Hey, I want it now." And I'm like, "What? What you want?"
Because like this one was
She's like, "Oh, I want it."
do you want to trade?
We can color together. It's not that serious, Zoe.
Okay.
I'm just telling the world what's going on. So, Dad was coloring it, and then Zoe's like, "Ooh, I want to color it too," and I was like,
No.
"Join."
No, that's not what happened. I thought since you said we can color together.
We are coloring together. What are you talking about?
We weren't actually coloring together.
We
We
weren't.
were coloring together, like in a different. Well, there's two meanings of coloring together.
Oh, I got it. This is what I meant at first, and then you start coloring your own thing. I got what you're saying now. We're on the same
But you
page.
got two, so I was like, that's why I got one.
I chose a hard picture. And then the hard picture taking me a long time.
It's
'Cause
not a hard picture. It's just
There's a lot of details in this picture. And I color differently. I color in a circular motion, and you color in a straight up and down motion. Like, I color like this. See? And it helps me to stay within the line. What else you like cooking? We're talking about what you like to cook on your own.
I like to cook. The easiest thing that for me to cook is like Chinese noodles, ramen noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Those are one of the easiest things I can cook.
Tell me about it.
Because you just, well, it comes with everything you need, except you just need to boil some hot water, which I can do, so it's like a little hard. So you get the packet. It comes in a little round bowl for you, so you don't have to use a bowl, which is great. And then it comes with some powder. You put the powder in there, and then you steam up the water. Well, you would steam the water first, and then do all the stuff. You put the water in the bowl, and then it would start. And you have to wait for a little bit to mix it up. And
Who taught you how to cook that?
it's just like it was experience of. Well, it wasn't experience, but it was like learning. What people were showing me how to do it.
One Daddy don't eat ramen noodles anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with them.
And then macaroni and cheese is.
The best.
Yeah.
Dad makes delicious macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I'm gonna get different color. And suggest one.
Zoe's going to get some more colors. Dad doesn't eat ramen noodles anymore because when I was Zoe age, that's all I used to eat. And it was delicious, but I used to do so many things to it. Like I used to experiment all the time. I would add cheese to my noodles. I would add hot dogs, bologna, hot sauce. I used to just be in the kitchen just doing all kind of crazy things with my ramen noodles. So when I got older, I just didn't like them no more because I was like, man, it's too much work to add all this hot dogs and all this cheese. That's a whole totally different thing. I might as well just boil some regular pasta noodles. So I started boiling noodles. Then, now that I'm older, I like beans and tortillas. So I'd rather just have beans or tortillas to go with my hot dogs or whatever meat I'm going to eat. So yeah, that's why Dad don't eat ramen. Yeah. All right. Peace out, house.